I thought today we could talk about some spicy industry news, guys.
Ooh,
so yeah, so if you didn't know, this small indie anime site called KissAnime recently went out of business.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, business.
As the time of recording this.
As the time of recording this. And I guess we just wanted to talk about that.
Talk about piracy, because that always goes well on the internet.
Twitter has been a mess.
Oh my god!
when is Twitter not a mess?
Yeah.
Oh god! I've seen so many garbage takes
Where do we
about
even-
it.
where do
Where
we
do we
even
even
begin
begin?
with
Do we
this?
want to explain what KissAnime even is?
What a kiss? Yeah.
What is KissAnime?
What is a KissAnime?
Okay, I'll explain. What
Okay,
KissAnime.
please.
Monkey brain here to explain things for you.
Explain it like I'm 5.
KissAnime was probably the most notorious and well-known anime piracy website for streaming.
For a while.
For a while,
Not
yeah.
anymore.
Not
Like,
anymore, but I'd say at least 3 years ago, it was definitely like the site.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the top.
And then,
definitely.
as somebody who at one point used it, it definitely became a thing of, oh, we're using .ru now instead of .com. Okay, that's a little confusing.
Yeah, and then suddenly you had to like dispose of a bomb or something.
Yeah, you had to like the pictures.
Yeah,
with
the capture got so fucking complicated
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I was like, I didn't know how to navigate it. And then it got to a point where any way you click on the website,
Yeah.
you got an ad.
Yeah.
It was like trying to
was
navigate a
bad.
minefield.
It was-
It's like, where can I click
I was
without
waiting for
getting
the
an ad?
capture to turn into like Sulfur X. It's just like, it was trigonometry question.
You would ask for like cat, and blue skateboard.
Yeah. It had essentially become a second page of Google.
It was
porn
like a
website.
Turing test
Yeah.
at this point, right?
It was like a minefield. Anyway, it was definitely the most notorious, I'd say, overall website among the anime fandom, and it recently closed its doors, and people seemed very upset about that for some reason, as if there isn't like 500 other websites that immediately pop up.
One thing that really confused me is that why are people sad?
Yeah,
I guess. Who's still using KissAnime in 2020?
Yeah, come on,
Like,
guys. I hate the fact that I just joke tweeted being like, "Rip KissAnime, rip broke weaves," and it became my most popular tweet. And like, it's got like 90,000 likes. I'm like, why?
yeah, I saw that.
Who is like
Yeah, it's
hashtag
his most-
can relate? It's my most popular tweet, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. But like, because I jokingly said that in the sense of like, yeah, who the fuck uses KissAnime in 2020? And so many people are like, relate, queen. I fucking relate. Yeah, rip broke
Yes,
weaves.
you
Broke
tell it.
weaves.
You tell it how it is.
Rip broke weebs.
I don't understand Twitter.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's
and
horrible.
people were like, I don't know if you guys got this, but like adding me, being like, you need to discuss this. It's such big community news. I was like, why? What do you mean? Because pirated sites get shut down all the time, and then another one pops up. Like,
Yeah.
that's the reason we had like every single country extension ever of KissAnime is because they moved to every fucking country until they only have none left. I
Yeah,
assume.
I saw like I saw KissAnime having a dot whatever in like in things that I've
Bro,
never even seen. Like I was like, I'm like,
Yeah,
That's Russia, right?
Yeah, I
That's
was like,
Russia.
Russia.
You know, okay, I don't want to offend the Russian fans of Trash Taste, and we have a Russian dub.
oh yeah, we have like a giant
which
Russian
is
demographic.
great. But I'm sorry, I feel very uneasy when I see that .ru
Yeah.
in my browser. I'm like, whoa.
You know something shady going on if it's on .ru.
Love Russia though, yeah,
They
totally.
have other things though, right? It's not only KissAnime. It's like Kiss Manga,
Kiss
Kiss,
manga, yeah.
Movie,
Kiss cartoon.
Kiss,
Kiss
drama.
cartoon.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you wanna
there's
watch- if you want a
there's a Kiss
pirate
hentai
family-
as well, I think.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's actually a Kiss hentai.
You would
Not,
know. You would
yeah.
know.
I remember somehow I got onto Kiss Cartoon and like Family Guy was like the most popular, and I just sat there for a second. I'm like, people are pirating Family Guy. Like, YouTube exists. All the
This
episodes.
shit isn't available everywhere.
Do you remember that phase where they were just like, there was this streaming phase where Family Guy episodes would just be like streamed
Yeah,
on
on
YouTube,
YouTube.
Yeah.
and it would just be like 24-hour Family Guy stream, 24-hour Simpsons
always
stream.
the front page of fucking YouTube as well.
I-
the
It's not
Family Guy.
official, is it?
No,
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
no,
not
no.
official?
It's not official,
Wow.
and yet, like, every time I'd open YouTube, there'd just be like 24 hours, 24/7 stream of the Cleveland show. I'm like, and there was like 700,000 people watching this stream. I'm just
Yeah.
like, what? It's the same thing that happened with like Hentai Haven, right? When Hentai Haven got shut down, people are like,
Oh, yeah,
where
people-
are we going to watch our hentai now? I'm like, I don't know. Google that shit. There's literally 700 websites for it.
I felt so out of the loop because I never used Hentai Haven, and when everyone was losing their shit, I was like, but why don't you just use like the website I'm using?
Why don't you just use every other
And everyone's
website?
like,
that
links,
pops up?
Connor, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, question to you, Maylin, because you actually work in the industry. So what is your opinion on KissAnime and it shutting down as a whole? From like someone on the other side of the wall.
Yeah,
I could
someone
say.
someone who like works with the copyright
I don't
holders.
really
Yeah.
work in like the anime side. I work more on like the manga,
Manga, yeah.
and occasionally like we'll do something with the anime. So I can't really speak for the anime industry.
With like most of the discussion on Twitter and like most of the discussion on our side, a lot of it is just speculation. We don't actually know
Anything
how
about the
much
industry,
piracy affects the industry. You know what I mean? I don't. I think it can be
I
argued
don't
that
think there's
no
any
one.
like concrete stats, right?
Yeah.
There isn't like
Yeah.
because I don't think any of these piracy sites are making that shit public of like how much money they're
Of course not,
actually
because they're
making.
making a disgusting amount on all those
You
ads.
can
Yeah.
guess. You
Yeah.
can definitely guess.
I mean, at one point, KissAnime was like one of the top 100 visited websites on the internet,
Yeah.
which is fucking insane.
That's crazy.
Like, imagine how much money they were making just from ad revenue of being like the top.
Probably worth it to keep evading, you know. The stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. I mean, they made a disgusting amount of money that they really shouldn't have been making.
Yeah, because don't a lot of because you know obviously when you watch something pirated, it's not using a standard YouTube player or like a normal. It's
Yeah.
using one of those really sketchy third-party websites that hosts like anything.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure those websites as well. A lot of the ones they were using would pay you to host files,
Right,
like video files, because they wanted their player to become more like universal. So a lot of these were also KissAnime at the time. Again, I'm not sure, but from what I understood, they were getting ad revenue, like a lot of it, I imagine, because you know you go on that website and you got like what 10 fucking ads.
hot Asian dating on the left.
No, it's
Hot
always-
singles in your
It's like
area.
always fucking Lois from Family Guy being rammed, and it's like I'm just trying to watch anime. Like, what is this?
No, and that'd be always like these shitty hentai games.
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
that
So-
would be like advertised. I think one time I was watching something and just this advert for like Cunt Wars or a game called that, and I'm just like, is this for real? Is this for real right now? I think that's a real game because that
To be
just
fair,
stuck out of my
To be
mind.
fair, I want to play Cunt Wars just from the fucking
Yeah, man.
name of it.
I love Rent a Girl. I'm joking.
Don't you accidentally like click on those ads sometimes, and then once you click, it's like boom, 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 all these pop-up windows.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
boom, sex free now in your area, like that. Like but yeah. So they were getting like double dipping ad revenue. They were getting paid to host the files, and they were sorry. I leaned back. I always fucking do that.
Yeah.
Stop going. Yeah. So okay. So they were getting like double ad rev,
Yeah.
basically, right? So and then you know people on Twitter, which I disagree with. I think you can. Say okay, there is a need for piracy in some extent, right? But then there's people who are like boo-hoo KissAnime, man. It's just like they're doing the real hard work. And it's like, are you kidding me? It's probably like 4 dudes racking in millions, bro. Why are
Yeah.
you feeling
Yeah.
sorry for them? What the fuck?
So wait, so I didn't see like the full story of like how they got shut down.
I mean, I assume they just got shut down
Yeah.
by some DMCA claim.
Right. Like,
Right.
but see, because they've had their thing shut down several times, right?
Yeah.
Like they went from like kissanime.com to like .net to like .ru eventually, right?
Yeah.
And when that happened, there was also like not as big because I don't think there were articles about it, but people
Yeah.
were definitely making a fuss of like, oh no, KissAnime is down, and then 2 weeks later they're back with
It's
a
up,
new
yeah.
URL. So that's what I just assumed when I saw that article. I was like, oh, they'll be back in like 2
Well, I
weeks.
think it's the first time they've put in like a message saying like, yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
thank
On
you,
their
we're done.
Discord, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
even know they had a Discord.
Who the fuck is in the KissAnime Discord?
Why would you need
Like
to
who?
go on the Discord?
Whomst. It was like, I love KissAnime so much. I'm going to join the discourse.
Yeah, there's always that argument that people present where it's like, what is it? Gabe Newell said like piracy is a service problem or something.
I think it's gone way past
Yeah,
that
I think
now.
so.
Because the piracy is a service problem argument always gets brought up, and it's just like it's a different situation with the anime industry.
I think so.
feel.
Yeah, games is a really different thing. Like, have you ever tried to pirate a game? Like that shit is like
Yeah.
annoying.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's like straight up just annoying.
Yeah.
But like one thing I find unique to anime piracy, right,
Yeah.
and even hentai to the same extent as well, is that in no other industry do I see a pirate service get like the branding power that it does in anime.
It's true.
Like you think, okay, if you want to pirate a movie or if you want to pirate a game,
But you don't
where'd
give a
you go? Where'd you go for that? You probably go to Google, right? But there's no like, oh yes, there's Kiss Gaming. I go to Kiss Gaming every day. I would die for Kiss Gaming. Are you part of the Kiss Gaming
I
Discord?
downloaded Cunt Wars on Kiss Game.